Hi everyone, welcome to Torque and Throttle. Today we have the review of the most awaited model of the Royal Enfield, that is the all-new Classic 350. Talking about Classic 350, this is the backbone of Royal Enfield. One of the major reasons for success in the Indian market of Royal Enfield is this model. Classic 350 was launched in the year 2008 and it played a key role in Royal Enfield's mid-weight segment. From 2008 till 2020-21, the Classic 350 didn't receive any major updates. It used to run on the same UCE motor. But talking about this model, it is completely different. Not even a single component is carried over from the previous model.
Talking about the engine specification, this bike gets an air oil-cooled 2-valve 349cc single-cylinder, single overhead camshaft engine, which produces a max power output of 20.2 horsepower at 6100 rpm and a max torque output of 27 Nm at 4000 rpm, and is mated with a 5-speed gearbox which is shared from its sibling, the Meteor 350. The all-new BS6 engine is super refined compared to the previous UCE motor, which used to shake everything on the bike, including the rider, after trying to push it above 80 kmph. Coming to the performance, as usual, this Royal Enfield pleases the rider with its mid-range punch, and it's the best part of the engine. And the low-end performance is also great with a very nice and calm linear power delivery, which is expected from a long-stroke engine, that too from Royal Enfield.
The main curiosity that arises on an Enfield enthusiast is how the bike sounds. Let's hear out how the all-new Classic 350 sounds like. This one has a little deeper thump compared to its sibling, the Meteor 350, even though it shares the same engine.
The new engine is in a relaxed mode while cruising in 80 kmph, while Royal Enfield claims that the new 350 has a top speed of 120 kmph, and in our test today we hit a max speed of about 100 kmph. The vehicle was deprived of vibrations, but the engine was in a slightly stressed manner at that speed. The new 350 has impressive acceleration figures compared to its predecessor, with a 0 to 60 kmph in 5.71 seconds and a 0 to 100 kmph in 16.4 seconds.
Now the main question, how efficient is the all-new Classic 350? The all-new engine delivers a mileage of 32.3 km per litre in city and 37.4 km per litre on highways.
Maneuvering the all-new Classic 350 in city is a piece of cake with its new engine behavior, wherein it can hold 35 to 40 kmph in 5th gear itself, and the shorter gearing also makes it convenient in city by preventing misshift, which was a small problem faced by Classic 350 owners in the past. The all-new Classic 350 keeps up the traditional design of the past as it is reborn. Inspired by the post-war G2 model, first born in 1950s, the all-new Classic 350 continues to be a testament of the timeless design. The 3D badging on the tank with the hand-painted linings makes the bike feel more classic in design. At the front, the pilot lamps and the halogen lamp setup keeps up the retro feel as before. And the dual-tone scheme in the front as well as the back mudguard in this Halycon series adds to the detailing effort by RE engineers, which makes it look more fabulous. The new switches, which are shared from its sibling, the Meteor 350, also keeps up the retro feel of the bike. Now, the speedometer is completely updated with a part digital analog setup. And finally, this time we get a fuel gauge on the Classic 350, and the other features include USB port, service indicator, a clock, and an optional tripper navigate. For our review today, we have got touring seats in our review bike, which is extremely comfortable on long rides. And the normal inbuilt seat which we get with the bike is also comfortable in our day-to-day rides.
Talking about the ergonomics of the all-new Classic 350, it has a seat height of 805 mm. It might be a slight problem for short riders, but then using a touring seat might help the short riders cause it reduces the seat height by 30 mm, which is almost equal to Meteor 350 seat height.
The ride handling is a bliss in any Royal Enfield, and this too is the same. Handling the all-new Classic 350 in corners is even more fun compared to its predecessor. With the all-new C8 tires of 120/80 18-inch tires at the back and 100/90 19-inch tire at the front gives more grip to the bike. Suspension is slightly on the firmer side. At the front, we get a telescopic 41 mm fork with 130 mm of travel, and at the rear, we get twin tube emulsion shock absorber with 6-step adjustable preload. With the ground clearness of 170 mm, handling Indian roads is also not that hectic. The new twin down tube frame adds more stability to the bike. Talking about the brakes, we get a dual channel ABS system with a 300 mm disc at the front and 270 mm disc at the back.
Now talking about the riding position, as always, the all-new Classic 350 also comes with the commanding and upright riding position.
Royal Enfield offers plenty of customizations on the bike, which includes a windshield at the front, deluxe foot pegs for comfort, touring seats, alloy wheels, and so on.
So the all-new Classic 350 is a value for money option in its segment. It offers excellent performance, excellent ride comfort and ride handling. The service and maintenance cost of a Royal Enfield is less compared to its rivals. So the Classic 350 is one of the best picks in the segment, and a person who loves a retro feel can go for this model. Thank you all. See you in my next video.